Welcome to day 28. Today's question was an elderly chronic smoker presenting with cough, weight loss and dyspnea. Important point in history is that his lesion was central or hilar in location. A photomicrograph was given to you. So the correct answer is small cell carcinoma of the lung. Let's discuss tumors of lung in detail. Small cell carcinoma is the most malignant lung cancer. It is usually central or hilar in location. It is the most common lung cancer associated with superior vena cava syndrome and strongly associated with cigarette smoking. In this gross picture, you can see that the tumor is associated with the right principal bronchus and has involved the subcarinal lymph node as well, and histologically this was small cell carcinoma of the lung. So microscopically it is composed of small round cells with prominent nuclear molding. मोल्डिंग का क्या मतलब होता है? जब एक के बाजू के दूसरा न्यूक्लियस एक दूसरे के शेप को इस तरह से कन्फॉर्म करते हैं दैट दे मोल्ड अपॉन ईच अदर. These cells, they have scant cytoplasm. The nuclear chromatin is the salt and pepper type. In this picture, you can see very small hyperchromatic nuclei and the nuclear chromatin, which is salt and pepper type. Very important for your viva is azopardi effect, which is characteristic of small cell cancer of lung, which is a very high grade malignancy. So there is basophilic staining of vascular walls because of leaked out DNA material. It is a high grade malignant neoplasm. So because of extensive necrosis of cells, there is release of nuclear DNA. This nuclear DNA, it laces around the small vessels, that is venules and capillaries. In this picture you can appreciate जो छोटे blood vessels हैं उनके around small basophilic मतलब bluish color का there is staining due to nuclear DNA. This is azopardi effect. Ultrastructurally they exhibit dense core neurosecretory granules, very important. IHC marker is BCL2 in 90% of the tumors it is positive, and it is associated with paraneoplastic syndrome due to ectopic hormone production. The paraneoplastic syndrome associated is SIAD, Cushing syndrome and hypercalcemia. It is responsive to chemotherapy and radiotherapy. Most common lung cancer to be associated with metastasis and very bad prognosis. Coming to adenocarcinoma, it is the most common primary lung carcinoma overall in females and in non-smokers. It presents as a peripheral mass. IHC for adenocarcinoma is TTF1 and napsin A. Important subtypes are microinvasive and mucinous adenocarcinoma. Coming to squamous cell carcinoma, again it is strongly associated with smoking. Most common site is hilum and microscopically it ranges from well differentiated to anaplastic. जैसे दूसरी जगह है वैसे यहाँ पे भी केराटिन पर्ल्स, इंटरसेलुलर ब्रिजेस मिलेंगे हमको. इसमें भी हमको हाइपरकैल्सीमिया मिलेगा एज अ पैरानियोप्लास्टिक सिंड्रोम. मार्कर्स आर P40 and P63. Large cell carcinoma, it usually represents the poorly differentiated squamous cell carcinoma or adenocarcinoma. Paraneoplastic syndrome, very important from your examination point of view. They are due to release of the hormones ADH, ACTH, calcitonin. Then Lambert-Eaton syndrome is asked in your viva, peripheral neuropathy, acanthosis nigricans and clubbing. Carcinoid syndromes or carcinoid tumor, they represent 1 to 5% of all lung tumors and they are low grade malignant neoplasms. Now look at these pictures carefully. The first picture shows the adenocarcinoma where you can see gland formation. Second picture shows the well differentiated squamous cell carcinoma. You can appreciate keratin. Third picture shows the small cell carcinoma. And the fourth picture shows large cell carcinoma. This picture I have taken from Robbins. Please study this picture very carefully. In the inset of the first picture, you can see a positive immunohistochemical marker in this picture. Thank you very much. Take home message from me is that lung carcinomas are very important from your examination point of view. Thank you so much.